What's going on? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. I'm gonna plug this in, keep my phone charging. So today I'm gonna go back to that place. I got 3 videos out of that whole haul. Excuse me. I just had some chicken salad. My wife bought them little cups that you buy. They come in like packs of 6. It's pretty good, not too bad. I just don't like onions and stuff in mine. I don't think there was onions in it. I think there's just like pickles or whatever. But anyway, it's pretty good. I gotta fill your belly. You gotta be energized when you're doing stuff. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go back to that spot because I did see a lot of vintage Christmas stuff, and I'm gonna probably try and grab that. I mean, if it doesn't sell this year, it doesn't matter. It will sell next year. I have a couple items too also that are gonna need to sell. Why is the air on? So with that being said, please like my channel, hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget to comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Oh, I think today I just need to relax. I don't even know if I'm going to do this haul. It's 2 boxes. I got two boxes. 1 box, 2 box, 1 fish, 2 fish. I found a, correct me if I'm wrong, if I should have picked it up. It was a doctor's. I should have just grabbed it because he still would have probably said $10. I found a Polaroid. Like, he would just keep bringing things out. And I missed, there was Cardinal Glove Company. I don't think they're in business anymore. I have to do the research on it. I don't really know, but as far as I know, he put out a whole box of these gloves, and they were Angora and they weren't wool. They were the good wool, you know, the man, what's it called? Well, they were wool and Angora, and I don't know if they were all the same color. They were green. They weren't really a great color. They probably would have sat for a long time, but I'm thinking that I probably could have got about $20 a pair for them. But the lady seen them. There was a box that was brought out, and she grabbed them, and she has a booth. So a lot of these people out here that have booths will hit up these other spots because that's what they do, you know, like me. I just go home and list it on eBay. I don't deal with the whole paying rent and doing all that. I don't deal with that. I mean, now I think, you know, my bill's about $1,000 a month, and they take out most of the fees. A lot of the fees that they don't take out on eBay are, I don't know if they take out I'm sure they take out my monthly store bill. That's $75. I think it's $65 if you're locked in for a year. But yeah, they don't take out for like UPS and FedEx. And I do a lot of UPS and FedEx, and I guess it adds up. So shipping's expensive. Shipping is very expensive. So anyway, I did say that we're gonna start the haul video now, but I'm gonna cut that out. Obviously, you didn't see it because I cut it out. But yeah, I think we're just gonna start the haul video when I feel like it. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be immediately after I say goodbye. Okay, we're back at the crib, aka the dungeon. I'm getting ready to go through my stuff right now, so without any further ado, let's get into these boxes. I went back and I spent $10. I filled 2 boxes. He was like, give me $10, so boom. I did miss out on some gloves, on some Angora wool gloves, but that's okay. You can't always get everything. That's just the way it works. So we're just going to jump right into the video. I got a couple free books. I didn't look this one up. It's called Far Aim. Not really sure what this is about. I don't know if it's worth anything. It's kind of beat up. This might just be one that I donate, but if it's a high-end, if it's an expensive book, then it's possible that I could get a few bucks for it even in bad condition. So don't be afraid to pick books up. A lot of times I'll pick free ones up just to see if they're worth anything. Now this, I've heard of this guy before. His name is Kevin. Is that Truday? Is that how you pronounce it? Kevin Truday, Natural Cures. I know that he gives it away, then he sells it, and so it's just like kind of one of those type of deals where he does like seminars and things like that. But I think he does seminars. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't, like Tony Robbins or whatever. But this book is worth like over $10 new. It's in really good condition. It's got a little bit of weather. Not too bad, but it does have writing inside. It has highlighting, so that will drop the value of this book. I believe I can get probably like $6 for this book. Not really worth picking up and selling. It's not necessarily something that I would, pick up in other situations. Like I wouldn't buy that book in the thrift store, but it was free, so I picked it up just to see if it was worth anything. I might be able to sell that book new or like new. Okay, so I got this mug. So remember, this was all $10. So all these items, there's probably like 50 items. So we're talking, pennies on the dollar. What's in the mug? What is that? Oh, okay. So the spinner goes. I was wondering how that worked. I was like, how does that work? So I guess you got to put the spinner. The spinner sticks to the cup. It's a suction cup, and you put it on the cup, and then you spin it. So this is brand new, still in the bag. This was sealed. So we have a brand new cup. This would be for like Valentine's Day. Somebody might buy it for, now. Who knows? So I just figured I'd pick it up because I looked in and I seen the plastic inside, so I knew it was new. It's not signed for anyone, which is good, meaning that I can definitely resell this. So it might only be worth like 10 or 15 bucks. We'll see. This is a golf buoy. I've never seen these before. This is to keep your beer or whatever you got on your golf, because them boys be drinking beer while they're playing golf, and it's to keep your drink from spilling. So I guess that is pretty cool. So it kind of like goes like that, and it doesn't spill when you're driving. I wonder if this thing really works. I wonder where you clamp it to. It's kind of weird. It's not missing anything, is it? I think it might be missing. No, there it is. There's the rest of it. There's the hardware, software, hardware, whatever. It's not software. What am I talking about? Okay. All right. So yeah, it's been a long weekend. So we're gonna take a break now. That's it. I got a lot of videos to do, a lot of things to list. So no more shopping this weekend. I'm done. I promise. All right. I picked this up. I thought this was really cool. Got some roosters on it. It's made in China. It is melamine. Is that what that says? Oh, it says melamine. Yeah, I'm getting my glasses because I'm telling you I can't see. I'm guessing that I can probably sell this new. It's definitely, the sticker's brand new on the back. It doesn't even look like it was used. So I'm probably going to sell this as a new item. There's no wear on it at all whatsoever. So this can definitely be new. That's a spoon rest. When you're cooking, you put your spoon, and I grew up with my grandmother, so I know all that crap. All right, I got another. This is a Checkered Flag Sports. This is probably vintage. 9 times out of 10. Got the hook and loop. Hook and loop. Hook and loop. All right, so this is the Roosh Racing. Is that Mark Martin? That's Mark Martin. Pretty cool hat. I looked inside and I didn't see any dirt, or I didn't see like the sweat stain inside, so I was like, okay, that's in pretty good shape. Probably get about 15 bucks for these. I think I need to drop down the price on a lot of my hats so that I can kind of move them, because I have a lot of hats and a lot of ties. I think it's time to start moving all of them. A lot of the ties are probably junk, because in the beginning I would go to the bins and just pick up ties, and you can't do that unless you sell them in bulk. This was in the box that had the other glove. This was a bunch of Army stuff in there, so I think that these are Army mittens. I think that these are probably like issued. I don't see a tag in there, but there's the mitten. It says medium. Medium. I think that's what these are. Pretty big for a medium, actually. There it is. Is that Velcro? Oh, cool. So this would be somebody that would be right-handed. It has the hole there. So I knew that these were different. Like, I knew that that these probably has some type of value to them. So these are probably military or hunting or something like that. So I guess you can take your hand out and use your hand, but you can't do it on the other side. You can only do it on this side. So it is U.S. patent. There's the patent number. It doesn't say, but it does have the material on the thumb on that one and not on this one. So that's kind of weird. I don't know. I have to figure them out. I'll do my research. We'll see what they are, see what they're worth. I always find these vintage mixers. This one's a Sunbeam. This is old. This is an old mixer. I don't have the pieces for it, which I wish I did, but it would probably make it a better sale. I mean, there's probably a bunch of these online that have the mixing pieces, spoons, or whatever. I don't know what you would call them, but it's missing the label under there, but I'm pretty sure it works. So I guess we could plug it in, see if it works real quick. Let's see. Take 2 seconds to plug this in. All right. I need a plug that's closer to me so I don't have to be out of the camera's view. And that's the beater release. Man, you can smell that. Smell them old motors working. So the cord comes out, so you can take the cord out and wrap the cord. Cool, at least it had the cord with it. Alright, so at least we know it works. So that's it. Probably worth like 25 bucks or something. Maybe a little bit more. I picked this up because these are heavy. I don't think that these are hole punchers. I think these are for maybe like rivets or something for jeans or something like that. Some type of clamp. But I'm gonna have to look them up. There is a name on them. It says Bernard. Yeah, it says Bernard on the side. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what they are, but we shall see, said the blind man. Maybe they're worth money. Maybe they're not. Either way, I'm still gonna sell them. Little mother and dad plaque. It says U.S. Capitol, Washington, D.C. So just put all that in the title. This is ceramic, so this is just like a wall hang mother and dad. I figure I'll pick that up. That'll probably sell. Oh, I ended up with the speaker. I didn't want this. This is trash. I couldn't find the other one. I couldn't find it. I think there was only one. But these are really cool. These are Awa. I think that's how you pronounce that. Awa? Awa? I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know if that's Japanese or... So I'm not sure. But I don't have the other one, so it's probably not worth anything. This is from Michael's. I don't know if this... I think it's vintage. I think it was saying that it's 2000 something. No. I didn't open it up. I just grabbed it. I seen that it was new. I was like, you know, I'm going to grab that. I think it's a... Oh, it's a picture hang. It's a Christmas tree picture hanging type of deal. Okay. Try to get this listed as soon as possible. So... I have a couple things sitting up here on the desk. I'll just sit it with that stuff and we'll get that listed. It's just like a picture. You put your picture inside it. Somebody can just send it to someone. This, I noticed that this is a really old bear. This is a gun bear. Since 1898. I thought that said 1998 when I picked it up. So I don't think that this is very old. Made in China. It's got the WW dot on it. I don't know. Goober's family, Gus. Maybe he's worth something. We'll see. We'll sit him over here. Maybe we can get something for him. I don't know what he's worth. But, hey, he's probably worth like 10 bucks. They're easy to list. They don't weigh anything. Alright, so we got the coach bus. The plastic is cracked, which is not a good thing. Kind of ruins the condition there. The Coach USA. I think this was a wind-up. I think that's what I was going to do. Oh, that's right. I'm going to give this to my grandson. So that's for him. That's for Aiden. So we got a World War II book. This probably has a little bit of value. And then I picked these two books up. I passed on these last time I was there, and I seen them. I was like, I'm just going to grab them because I know I can sell them. This is the story of the church. There's 2 books, so I'm going to sell these together in a lot. There's no sense in selling them separate. I'll just sell them together. I'm going to ask my wife if she wants to keep these. We have Santa. We have the Christmas tree. So we have a little set. She doesn't want them. I'll just list them. So I'm going to put these over here. I did get some tapes. All right, this I was kind of wondering what that is. It's probably like a display, something that sits somewhere, like maybe on a desk for the Orkin Man. I guess that isn't Orkin. Isn't that like bug spray, people that spray for bugs, and exterminator? So I think that's what Orkin is. The Orkin Man, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is. Isn't that Norman Rockwell? I think that's Norman Rockwell. But this one says, Gramps at the Rains. Happy Holidays from JCPenney. This is in 1997. So we're going to get that listed as well. This can also be a collectible item that someone could buy at any time of the year. But I'm expecting to sell Christmas items right now. So I'm trying to get those listed ASAP as soon as possible. So I picked this camera up. I was looking them up. I didn't really dig deep into it, but I figured since it's brand new, it has the everything right with it, that I'll just sell it like that. It's just a quick point and shoot. I think I do have some film for this, so some of them older films like that are valuable because they have certain functions that people want. I picked this up so I can put this with a camera. This is a brand new Sony strap for probably for a camcorder. And yeah, I smell it now. I smell that smell from everything just being where it was. My old lady's like, it stinks. All right, so we got all these Garth Brooks. I know that there's a set. I think there's 4 of them that make the set. So we have this one. There's 2 that are the same. Then we have that one, and then there's a double of that one. Then you have that one, and then you have that one. I believe that that's part of the set because I did sell the set before, and it sold for like 25 bucks. So I grabbed them because I know that that's the complete set. They're in very good condition, and tapes do sell. Don't let anybody tell you that they don't, because they do. All right, so because I sell them all the time. I think I have more. Yeah, I do have more, and they were free. They were all free tapes. Then they were from this guy. He threw them all away, so I grabbed them. Yeah, they do have a smell to them. Like, maybe the smell will go away from sitting in my basement. There's another Garth Brooks. Is that another? That's another double, so I have 2 of those. So maybe I could hold on to the 2 that are the same and then find the other ones and then make another set. I'm pretty sure that there's 4 in the set. All right, so we have some Alabama. There's a lot of country, so that's all I could really get. There's 2 more Alabama. You got In Pictures, Southern Star, Cheap Seats, Pass It On Down, and Alabama Love. So I'm going to sell these all together. I shouldn't get less than $20 for all of these. Not at all. That would be hooking the customer up completely. Here's Air Supply. I'm actually going to rock this. I got a tape player. I'm going to listen to that. I love that album. It's a really good soft rock album. Okay, so I'm going with that box right over here. Oh, there's another Alabama. Just Us, another Alabama one. We'll put that one with the rest of them. So there's how many of those? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, 6. That's the reason why I grabbed them, because there was a bunch of them and I knew I could lot them up. Same with these Conway Twitties. We have By Heart, Dream Maker, and Don't Call Him a Cowboy. We have all of those. It's funny because the only reason why I know who he is, I've never heard his songs till I watch Family Guy. They do like cutaways with him in it. It's hilarious. All right, so this is just like a box in a box. I'm not sure what they call that. Have to look that up. I don't know what it's called, but there's just like a bunch of boxes. There's 1, 2, and then there's 3. So there's 3 boxes. It does have a brand. Alright. Oh, that lid don't fit. There we go. Alright, so that one goes inside. Oh, shoot. You gotta put this little one inside of this one. And then that one inside of that one. And then put the lid on. Alright, so the brand is... I can't really read that. It's really small. Blind as a bat. It says the Lindy Bowman Company. Maryland, blah, 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 made in China, 2001. So, I don't know, they're just like little, they're cute little angel boxes. My wife likes angels, but I know she won't use it, so I'm not even gonna waste my time. Alright, so, I didn't really see too many books. There was a couple things there that were new. Got some shoelaces, I'm definitely gonna hold on to those. Some thin leads, there's some vintage lead. Don't know if that's worth anything or not, but here's the other book. All right, so they're all like blackjack, poker, like Secrets of Winning Slots, blackjack, tricks and rules of the play, 3dcardgame.com, free verse software. I think that this book was supposed to be in with something, so I don't know. Let me see. Rules of the play. We've all spent the day playing cards. Crazy Eights, variation scoring. Game is closely related to Crazy Eights. Okay, so I guess I can sell these all together. They're just like a bunch of casino gambling card games. I'm just gonna lot these all three together, and hopefully I can get at least 10 bucks, 10 or 15 bucks for all three of them. So definitely a little bit of money to be made today. Not a ton of money, but something. This is a Printmaster. The only reason why I grabbed it is, oh, it's not new. I swear when I looked at it, it was new. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's an old game, so it doesn't matter that it's not new. As long as the disc is basically perfect, which it is. So the disc is perfect inside. There's no manual. Yeah, this stuff is really, it just like stinks. It smells, I can't explain the smell. I just can't explain it. Printmaster Select. It's not new. It has a big old sticker on it that I'm going to have to remove. That is probably not going to come off without damaging everything. Alright, so we'll put that back in there. Alright, so I grabbed this little book because it is like a brand new book. It's called The Magic of Growing Up. But it's just, this book is immaculate. I'm going to sell this new because it's obviously... Well, it does have some, it does look like there's a little bit of writing or something at the top. I'm going to try some glue gun and see if I can get that little spot out. There's like a little spot right there. I've never heard of this game. It's made by Aladdin Triplers. I didn't even know that they made games. I thought they only made thermoses, so I'm definitely going to look this up. I'm going to keep this out because I'm very, very curious to see what this game is worth. I can look it up right now, but I'm going to keep moving with what I'm doing. He was bringing out more boxes, and I thought these were CD players at first. These are tape rewinders. I've never seen these before. These are really cool. I guess all they do is rewind the tape, so I would imagine that they wouldn't be able to eat your tape. Let's start. This one's like a digital type of deal. There's the eject. Wow. These are cool. This one is the Solidex 8mm video cassette tape rewinder. Oh, wow. Check that out. So this is for actually, this is the 8mm. I do video cassette rewinder. This one is a video cassette rewinder also. Okay, so these are not for cassettes. These are for the big tapes. This is actually pretty cool. These might have some type of value to them. I don't know. I know that I do need the cords. So I'm going to have to look in my big old box of cords and see if I have the cords for these. So we're going to look for those. Put them on the top. Alright, so I'm going to look that up. Found a Polaroid. Let's see. It sounds like it has film in it. It does. It does have film in it. Hold on. It's not turning on. Let's see if we can get a picture. film's probably no good. It would light up green. I think sometimes it takes a little bit of time for it to light up. I don't know. I'll have to mess with it later. This is a Polaroid 600 land camera. This is a autofocus 660. So, I don't know what that means, autofocus. It's just a point and shoot camera. Like, I think that's just a fancy word for something that it's not a regular, it's just a Polaroid. Alright, so I gotta test this out. I see people selling them for like $9.99 free shipping. How are you supposed to make any money by doing that? I would not do that. I would sell it for $15 and ship it for $7, but other than that, it's just, that wouldn't be worth it. It does have batteries in it, but I don't think that the batteries are obviously dead. It's a little scratched up. This is a Etch-a-Sketch Animator vintage. So, like I said, it's not worth a ton of money. And there was another bin that he brought out, and there was a Kate Spade. This is really cool. It's got a big bow on it. It is really good quality. Stitching is really nice. I'm guessing that it's probably authentic. It's got a little bit of pen on it. Look, you can take the straps off with screws. I don't know why you would want to do that, but there's no other way to carry it. So this is basically just a Kate Spade tote with a bow on it. I'm going to look it up, see what it's worth, and I'm going to sell it and try to get that pen off. I might be able to get that off because it's fabric. It's not leather. Alright, I've seen a whole pile of these Mopar Action. These are like muscle car magazines. These are really cool. It's funny too because look, the back is the same on all of them. The back isn't different on all of them. It's exactly the same. See? The back's all, they're all the same. It's weird. But these are from the 80s, I think. Is it 80s or 90s? 95. So these are from the 90s. That one's 95. 96 February. 96 June. 96 October. 96 April. 96 August. So there is the world's best restored factory oddball. What kind of car is that? That looks like the General Lee. Is that a Dodge Charger maybe? So I don't know. But I can definitely get some money for these. I know that they're worth something. They're in really good shape. Pretty good condition from the 90s. I don't know if we can use this. Maybe Baker's Secret Tierra Desserts. So I guess this is how you bake a certain type of pie. It has the ruffle. I don't know if that's worth anything. I just grabbed it just to see. And I did take photos of my stockings earlier, but I just found a couple more. So if somebody has a bigger family with more stockings, there's a couple more. So there's a Santa and there's a snowman, and these are Santa's gift. So I don't know if these were given away. You know what I mean? Like promotional or whatever, like given away when you go to see Santa. That's a possibility. That might be what they're for. But there's another new one, so I think I'm going to change up the listings. I haven't listed them yet. Here's another stocking like that. So I think we're going to put all of these type of ones together, and because I just don't see selling them together when they're different. So that doesn't make sense. I think that someone would buy them if they're all the same. So we'll see. Alright, so the guy that was there handed me this. Prosperity, open the flow of abundance in your life. The Ultimate You Library. I don't know if this is worth anything, but he handed it to me. I said I'll take it because it's new. So we'll try it, see if it's worth anything. And then I looked this book up, and this book is, I think it was listed for like $90. I've seen really high prices on this, and even on Amazon. I didn't list it on Amazon because it is worn. It does have some wear in it, but the disc is in the back, and I don't think that the disc was used because it's not opening. Yeah, you can't, it's not open, like you can't get the disc out of it. So this wasn't used. So this is a brand new book. It just has some wear from being probably thrown around, not handled very well. I think that we have bent pages maybe, yeah. So we have a little bit of dirt on the pages. It's not in the best condition, but being that it is new, it'll be new with defects. I might be able to get like 50 bucks for this book. So I'll be on the lookout for this book. I don't know what the deal is with it, but it is a really expensive book. Probably because it's a computer book. It has the disc, and it's kind of like something like a college book or something. It comes with a disc with the CD-ROM. So it's definitely expensive. I picked up this quick set 400 line keying kit. It's probably not complete. It was probably used, but I can probably still get a few bucks for it. This is like a locksmith kit. I've sold one of these before, but a bigger kit, and it sold for a decent amount. Oh, I got some more magazines. We got some Time magazines. We got the KGB, whoever that be. We got Verdict on the Massacre. I don't know. Time's always like terrible. There's Princess Diane. And then these all have the paper around them like the other one. I'm just going to take it off because I want to see which ones they are. They have these ones together. We have Stress, Seeking Cures for Modern Anxieties. I'll probably sell all the Time magazines all together. Los Angeles, Uneasy, New Melting Pot. Is that another Diane? No, that's Maggie. By a Mile, What It Means, What She'll Do. British Prime Minister. Margaret Thatcher. Homecoming, The Return of Polish Pope. So I'm going to look them all up individually first to make sure that there's not a gem inside, because sometimes that's what it be's like, and I'm going to make sure that there isn't a one that sells for a high amount, because sometimes that's what happens. So I don't want to miss out, so I'm definitely going to make sure that they're all. So we got a couple more items. I did find some flip phones. I found some I'm probably going to use these for, these are called corner square pockets, whatever, pocket squares. I'm sorry. These are called pocket squares. I'm probably going to use them. I don't see them marked anywhere, so I don't know what they are. I do have some Robert Talbot caramel ones that I want to do because they're worth money. Those appear to be blank. This has got some scratches on it. I'll have to test it out, see if it works. This is a Motorola Razor, and this is a really expensive phone if you can find it. I found it. It's a little scratched up. It's a nice color. I'm going to see if it even works. I don't know. I don't know if it works. I don't even know how to take the battery back off. Like, I don't remember. Man, that's tough. I think it's right here. So, because it might need a new battery. Does it come off? Yeah. Okay. So, usually you can tell if it needs a new battery. Oh, I had to push that in. I knew that. The battery will be like, we'll have like a lump in it. This appears to be good. That's not to say that there isn't water damage. There may be water damage. I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and put that back in, and we're going to try to charge it. And it just takes one of those big chargers like that. So I believe that's a USB. The smaller one is the micro USB. So I'm going to try to charge that. I got some iron-on patches, vintage iron-on patches. I didn't see any. I don't know if the adhesive or whatever they use on the back is any good. So I don't know if they're any good or not. Picked up these glasses. They were in a case. I don't know why there's a piece of tape on them. I don't know why that was on there. There was a piece of duct tape on them. There's no hole there. Alright, so I don't think that the case is worth anything, but it's nothing special. It's not like Versace or anything. It's just one of those squeeze cases that you just squeeze open. I'm going to do a little bit more research on these. I didn't see a name. I noticed that they had like little silver pieces on them. It's a cool design. I don't think that they're No, they're not. They're not a prescription, so I shouldn't have a problem selling them. I picked these up when I seen these. I was like, okay, I think that these are either reading glasses or these are regular glasses. I think they're regular. They're definitely prescription. I'm going to look them up because people will buy the frames. Don't be afraid to pick some of these glasses up if you see like Perry Ellis or any type of frame that you know when you go. If you wear glasses, you know that they're expensive. Like mine are Fat Farm and they were $100, which I'm going to probably sell mine when I'm done, because I think I might keep them as a backup set just in case my other pair breaks or I lose them, or so that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably put them away in case, you know, whatever. All right, so I seen this as soon as I walked in. This is the World Wrestling Federation trivia game. I don't know what this is worth. I don't know if it's complete. I have to look. This is from 1998. We'll see if it's worth anything. Hopefully it's worth a good bit, but I don't know. Okay, so this was there the last time I was there. It actually matches the lamp that I picked up, the Door, is it a Doorcraft? Is that what it's called? The Doorcraft vintage multicolor lamp. It has the red, the blue, the yellow. That's actually orange, blue, and green. So that one's different. It's different colors. I was thinking about putting it with it, and I was like, no, it's not really the same type of deal thing because the other one is like more of a collectible item. This may just be you'd be put in somebody a little, you know, some little kid's room or whatever. But I think I'm trying to make it tighter, but I don't know. What do you think? Pretty cool. I have to put a light bulb in it and test it, make sure it works. All right, so we're gonna try to get through this real quick. There's a couple more cell phones that I did see. They're in good shape. They're not sticky. This is a Sony Ericsson Singular. The problem with cell phones is you have to make sure that they're not locked. That somebody didn't not pay the bill and now you can't use that phone anymore because of that number. So it's just, I guess it's just a chance you have to take. And these phones, I could never find the charger. I think I have that one charger right there. It has like the claw, like the pincher, if you will. This one has some tape on it. These other two phones, they may just be junk. I may only see value in the Razor, the Motorola Razor. These I don't think they'll be worth anything. This one is just another regular flip phone. This is an AT&T. You guys can see AT&T. Okay. Whatever. Got a couple more things. We're going to breeze right through this video. And my grandparents are here. Or grandparents. My grandchildren are here. I'm going to hang out with them. All right, so this, I've never seen one like this before. It's really cool. It's actually what you want to call that. It's corroded is what it is. But it is solar powered. It has the solar power right in there. And then I'm going to try to put a battery in it and see if it works. It's a metal stopwatch. So I don't know. I don't know if this would have been worth it to pick up. I just was like, you know what? Let me just give it a shot. Probably not. There's a couple pairs of glasses in here. I picked this pair up. I only picked these up because of the lens, because it has that dark lens. I believe that these are sunglasses. These are prescription too. So these are a prescription. Somebody might just take them just for the frames. I am going to do a little bit more research on. There is some wording in here. It's kind of hard to see, so I don't know about those. But this pair I picked up for a specific reason because it was really like a really bright gold color, and sometimes you will find glasses that are gold filled. A lot of the older, some of the vintage glasses are gold filled. So I'm going to look these up. They have a bifocal down there. It's actually bent. All right, so I'm going to look at this with a magnifying glass. All right. I might have to, I'll have to check I don't see. I don't see anything. There was something in the middle, but that's usually not. That's usually the bridge size. I think that the writing in there is the bridge size. So I don't know. I'll have to take a look at these again. But they do look like they might be maybe gold plated. It does look like real gold. It really does. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on them. I'm going to leave these out. Leave them there so I can go over those. I found a tie. It's in pretty good shape. Not too bad. Pronto Wamo. It's not an expensive brand. This isn't a brand that I would normally pick up. They do make really, really nice ties though. Like really nice. So that's a nice tie. It's not worth a whole lot, but you know, it is what it is. All right, I found a TomTom. I found the TomTom. Found the piece to put it on the window, and I have this. These are very slow sellers, so don't expect these to sell right away. If they do, you just got lucky. I did find another charger that will fit it. This is the actual. I don't know if this is the original charger, but it is a charger nonetheless. We got some Black & Decker power tool accessory. This is electric tool maintenance kit. This is old, so I don't know. I don't know if the lubricant would be any good. Doesn't look like it leaked or anything, so I don't know. Just got some stuff in there. I don't know if this is worth anything. I just grabbed it. I grabbed it because it's new. Alright, so this one is, that's one we already looked at this. I tried to put this back the way that it was. I think it goes like that. Something like that. Okay. Alright, so we're getting there. This, I didn't know what this was. I don't know who it's made by. Made and distributed by CBOC Distribution and Corporate. I have no idea what that is. I thought it had a cool saying. It says, life is like a cup of tea. It's all in how you make it. So I don't know if this is made, if it's vintage or if this was like made recently. I don't know. It doesn't sound like something that anybody would say now. Like, so maybe that's old. All right. I got another hat. This is actually pretty cool. It's a nice Lowe's hat. This is a Jimmy Johnson. It's a little dirty, a little dusty. I got to clean it off. Just wipe it off. Jimmy Johnson. It's pretty cool. It's got like a metallic, it's got metallic stripes right there. It actually does have some wear on the inside, but I didn't notice that tag. I was curious about that tag, so we'll see if it's worth anything. Probably not much, but you know, whatever. I did find a hat that is a little bit more valuable. This is a super vintage Columbia hat. I gotta speed this video up because my grandkids are here and I really like to see them. Okay, it's just a bucket hat, but I seen it was made in USA, so I know that this is vintage. So we're gonna keep going. This is really cool. This is something that I thought was really, really cool. This is actually was never taken out of the bag. This is a Drakkar Noir. This is definitely vintage. I'm probably gonna keep it in the bag. I'm gonna look for one so that I can take pictures of the tag. It has the cardboard in it. So actually I can open this. It has the piece where I can open it. I don't know what this is worth, but I know it's probably worth a good bit because it is a brand new hat. That's really cool. It's got to be worth at least 25 bucks. Found a Mickey cup. All right. A couple more things. Got to bear with me. Found a Mickey cup, little Mickey Magician. Got to clean that out. That's probably worth a couple bucks. I found this. This is in the category which would be called risque. So it's got the booty. Got the booty going on. There is a couple hairline cracks in this, so I don't know if this is going to be worth anything, but it is still pretty cool. It's like a little shot glass. It's pretty neat. I don't know if this has any value to it, but it is brand new. I don't think it was taken. What is this? Is the dirt on the plastic or on the thing? It's like a little this is an iPod dock. It's just, it has the Apple on it. I don't know what this is worth. I don't remember it being dirty like that. I don't know if I can open this and clean it up because it's obviously going to need to be cleaned. I don't know if that's on the outside. I think the dirt's on the inside. I don't know how it got in there, but yeah, I don't really know. I think that is that a I think that's where you plug it in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what this is. I seen Apple, so I see money. So I know it's worth something. I did get some pantyhose. You got to let these pile up a little bit, and then you can sell them. These may be vintage. I'm looking for a date. If there is, it's down here in the teeny tiny writing. Corporation, blah, 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 blah. No date. No date. Care instructions. Man, this is tough. All right, so I don't know if these are vintage. This is knee-high, knee-high. That's 2 pairs. That's 1 pair. Size 1, off black. I don't know. I'll have to check these out, see if they're worth anything. They might be worth selling separate together. I don't know. All right, so we have these little filters. I think one of them actually has the filter in it. I think these are for like camera lenses. Here's a skylight filter. I think one of these might be empty. I have to take a look at these. And I have to reevaluate the situation there. Okay, so I picked these up because this is a set. It's a yours and a mine. So these are pretty cool. They're clean on the inside, no chips. I don't know that brand, so I don't know what they are. I'm going to have to look those up. I picked this Christmas tree up. This is an Avon 1982. This is really old. It's actually got a broken star. I didn't notice that. It would be worth more if it was one of the ones that lights up, that has all the pieces on it that you plug in, battery operated, whatever. But this one is broken. So probably not worth much there. I don't know if I broke it or what happened. But there's just a bunch of junk in here. We got a Chuck E. Cheese. We got a little Chuck E. Cheese toy with the 2 balls in it. You got to get them in the little spots. So throw that in there. I don't know what this is. I have to figure it out. It does say Miller Lite on it, so I don't know what it is. It just has like a piece. It moves inside, like it goes in and out. So I don't know if this is supposed to be, if something is supposed to come out of it, something goes in it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And then we got some pins. I can't see what that is. Just a bunch of junk. That one looks like, what is that? Is that God? It is marked, so I'll be able to read that and see what that is. So this was brand new. I don't know what it is. It's some type of, what is it? Sweet Almond Mint by Chaz Dean Wen. It's moist intensive hair treatment. So this could be valuable. This could be worth a few bucks. We're going to see what it could be discontinued. I thought this was really cool. I forget what this is called. When you see glass like this, when it has that color to it. This is a vintage ashtray. I don't remember what that's called. I might be able to post that on like Instagram or something, and somebody can maybe help me out with that. Here's some pins. There's a tiny pin, a pin. There's another pin. Is that a tie pin? I don't even know what that is. They're all marked. I should have checked those out and see what those are. Alright, so we have that, and we have that, and that's it. We're done. Alright, so this is a Stanley, it's a butt marker. That's a butt marker. Whatever that means. This is what it looks like. It's a butt marker. It's got a little piece of wood in it to hold it in place, and then I don't know if this is even worth anything. I'm not sure. I just picked it up. And then we have the Thunderbird. What year is it? It's metal, so I know it's a little bit older. Matchbox, 1982. What does that say? 1967 Thunderbird. Made in Macau. Matchbox Toys. 1982. Matchbox Toys Thunderbird. So that's it. That's all I have. So Now it's time for me to go spend some time with my family. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to work on the rest of my videos, get everything done. Now I have 4 videos that I have to complete. So over the course period of the next 4 days, I'm not going to source. And Monday, I know I'm not going to source Monday, and tomorrow and Sunday, I'm definitely going to stay home and get the work in. I have a lot of work to do. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up, smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Peace out.